and it's time to move on and get down to business, as the market repositioning has already happened a lot ahead of the event. Let's see how things settle. But today it also could be global cues. SGX was up. Dow had a fantastic handover. I'm going to change gears and connect with Suresh P Manglani, CEO with Adani Total Gas. Suresh, good morning. Thank you for joining us. It's great to see you. Despite current challenges, the CGD industry which is facing in India, Adani Total Gas has reported highest ever revenue and EBITDA on a full year basis. Is this largely demand led, or this is largely because of what is happening in terms of inflationary pressures?
Thank you very much, first of all, for inviting Adani Total Gas on your channel, and good morning to you and all your viewers. And I appreciate your compliments for a good performance delivered by Team ATGL. It is mix of both. There has been inflationary pressure. Because of that, prices have gone up, the gas cost has gone up, and that we have calibrated our strategy of passing through some pricing to the consumer, keeping consumer in a center stage. So there has been an excellent performance during the year 21-22. I would take your permission to just highlight some numbers. Overall, in the volume, there were 35% growth. The CNG has grown by 58%, and the PNG grew by 17%. Our turnover has grown to 3,206 crore, 80% higher than the last year. As you stated, despite all the unprecedented volatility in the international market and the gas price going up, we have still been able to deliver highest ever EBITDA of 815 crores. Our PAT has gone up to 505 crore. On the infra side also, there has been an excellent performance. We have added 117 CNG stations. So now total tally is 334 CNG station, and if I add a good performance delivered by our JV company, the total number of stations have now grown to 550. Our domestic consumers have now grown to more than 560,000. We added this year 85,000 consumers. And you would be happy to note that we have also added 710 to consumers on a daily basis, new businesses, hotels, restaurants, small scale industry, medium scale MSMEs. So overall, the performance has been good on the steel pipeline, MDP pipeline. Performance has been very, very good. And the backbone infrastructure, which we are now grown, has reinforced our foundation to continue to sustain the growth which we have been achieving.
Suresh, so wanted to understand what's happening to APM gas allocation. We are hearing that CGD industry is not getting full requirement of APM gas for CNG and home PNG. Help us understand and explain to our viewers what exactly is the status.
I think APM gas, there has been a continued good support and a strong support from Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. CGD industry is receiving APM gas for CNG and home PNG. Because of the very accelerated growth of a CGD industry, the volumes have significantly gone up. So there is some shortfall in APM supply. But our constructive engagement with government, we are getting a commitment and support from government that there will be improvisation in the methodology, the way it is gas is getting allocated, and also we expect that there will be improvement in the volume. So we are expecting very soon there will be a better improvement in the supplies of APM gas.
I just wanted to also understand the reasons behind the drop in EBITDA in Q4, because at the same time we have seen an increase in your revenues as you flagged off. So what's the reason for this?
So as I said, the strategy of both Adani Group as well as Total Energy, who are our strong parent, has always been to keep the consumer at a center stage. So when the gas prices were significantly going up, we decided to calibrate the the pass through to the consumers to see the affordability part and temporarily take the hit on the EBITDA so that there is a continuous momentum of the growth and we are able to build the infrastructure with fetching the larger mass of the consumer. So this was a conscious call that we all took, that we will calibrate our price pass through. We will not pass through 100%, which will become a difficult situation for the end consumers. So to my mind, this is a temporarily a phase because of the unprecedented price rise which has happened because of international development. But the way we are growing our infrastructure and the way our volume growth is happening, I believe that this our growth of EBITDA will continue to grow in the future.
Outlook when it comes to your revenues going forward, as your new GAs have also been seeing a significant rollout already?
So you have seen this year we have given 35% overall growth in the volume. The turnover has increased by 80%. Now the infrastructure is further growing in newer GA as well as in the existing GA. And you are aware that we also got additional 14 geographical areas in the 11th round of a bidding. So overall, Adani Total Gas now has 33 geographical areas. Our JV has 19 geographical areas. So put together, we have 52 geographical area, which translate into 125 districts in the country. So you will continue to see the double-digit growth as we have been always maintaining the track record in the volume, and consequently, we will also see the increase in the revenue.
Seen a significant rise in the APM gas price from the 1st of April, and there is a likelihood of a further rise as well in APM prices from October, what we understand. So how are you going to cope with these frequent and significant rise in prices? Do you have legroom to pass this on as we see further price rises?
So the good part of a APM policy which has been formulated by the government is that we all can, to large degree, foresee what is coming. So we knew that 1st April price is going to be significantly going up from $2.9 to $6.1. And that allowed us to prepare ourselves in terms of better configuring our gas sourcing strategy. So you will see our numbers that we have diversified our gas sourcing. We also have put in significant focus on OPEX optimization, CAPEX optimization. There have been a significant efforts which have been taken and going on because of the strong support from Adani Group and Total Energy on continuously digitizing, innovating, automation and robotization, which also is helping to large extent to optimize our OPEX and enhance our efficiency. So taking all together, we have been able to prepare ourselves and then calibrated approach of passing through the prices. So all put together, we have been able to sustain, you can see the numbers, volume growth as well as EBITDA growth. Now coming to the APM price increase from October 1st. Yes, we can see there is going to be further increase in the APM price. It is going to happen from 1st October. We see that there is a very strong vision of a government of India to continue to maintain the momentum of a growth. 96% of a population of India is now covered with the CGD network licensing. Our view is that the policy makers would take in account that CGD growth momentum has to be continued, and basis that we as a CGD industry shall be engaging with the government to bring out the solution to stabilize the pricing so that end consumer continues to enjoy affordable PNG and CNG.
Board has approved the formation of 2 SPVs for e-mobility and bio businesses. Can you throw some light on this, and what are your plans for these businesses?
Yes. Thank you for asking this question. both Adani Group and Total Energies have been playing a very big role in climate change. They have been investing heavily on renewable energy. Adani Gas vision has been already stated that we would be providing cleaner fuels. We are a largest CGD player in the country on the supplying and developing CGD infrastructure, including CNG stations. So we are seeing a very good focus on EV side as well as on the compressed biogas supply. So seizing these opportunities of EV as well as bio, we have now formed two SPVs so that there is a continued focus on developing EV business infrastructure as well as the bio-related all infrastructure through a dedicated focus. The whole purpose is to ensure that the investments are being put in on both on the EV side as well as bio sides, beside ensuring that there is a complete concentration on developing CGD infrastructure. So there is this. So we have brought a complete line of focus on each of our business segments.
Appreciate your time, and thank you very much for joining in and giving us an overview of the business, how things are shaping up for Adani Total Gas.